Today we continue our mini-series, Reclaim Your Life, Relearn to Relive, in a way you've never lived before. This installment looks at how we can make changes for the new year, give some hope. Everyone makes New Year's resolutions. The number one, of course, you guessed it, losing weight. But there's something else that may be even more important to your health or that of a loved one, overcoming an addiction. Dr. Maureen Esposito, Executive Vice President of Clinical Services at Transformations Drug and Alcohol Treatment Center, along with some very special people, are here to offer help and hope. Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy
Very happy
New
to be
Year.
back. Happy New Year to you too.
Thank you so much for being here this morning. I want to talk about the new year and how so many people struggle with that addiction. Yet the new year, I can only assume that maybe gives them a hope for a new beginning.
Exactly. The new year always poses many possibilities, and people that are struggling with addiction would love to be able to go into the new year with a new life, with a clean heart, with the addiction at bay. When our clients come to us, many times they come to us after having had very difficult Christmas, Thanksgiving holidays. They may have been too much drinking, they may have been excess use of alcohol and drugs, and sometimes very bad things happen. You know,
Some even hit rock bottom.
some people definitely hit rock bottom, and many times the family members that are observing this, witnessing this, are struggling as well. They feel extremely helpless and sometimes even hopeless.
But for that person that maybe hit rock bottom, it's the new year. They're picking up that phone, calling you right now. What advice do you give them at that moment?
Well, we hope that the alcoholic or the addict will call themselves. More than likely, it will be a loved one. It will be a mother concerned about her son or daughter. It will be a wife concerned about her husband, or a husband concerned about his wife. The wife may be taking medication. It seems normal. It was prescribed by the doctor. However, once it gets out of hand, many times that mother can't get out of bed in the morning to prepare the breakfast, to get the children ready for school. Any of those possibilities are people that come to our facility. So a husband may call, a person themselves may call, and what they receive when they call is that they will speak with a very kind, loving person who is trained in the field of addiction.
And there are so many stories that I'm sure they hear right there on the other side of the phone. We got to visit with some of your clients and listen to some of their stories. I'd like to share that with our viewers. Let's listen.
To live alone and know your family is in a different state because they can't deal with living with you anymore. Everybody has their own bottom, but that for me was the ultimate bottom. This place is a really good place. There's a lot of people here that really care and are doing everything they can to help people who really want it. Where I'm at today was that I really want this. I have seen what I can lose. I'm fully committed to it, and I actually want to quit drinking.
Powerful stories from these individuals, and you know, I hear them and I can only imagine the mother and the father and the cousins and the friends. It affects everybody.
It does. What you're seeing is the result of good treatment. Where people have struggled, they have suffered tremendously, they may have caused a lot of pain in their families, but through treatment, through breaking through that denial, which is very, very strong in addiction, they can come to learn that they can forgive themselves and they can re-enter their families with new hope and new zest for life.
When we went to the Transformation Treatment Center, I was surprised to see how lovely and beautiful it was. The staff, so supportive, a lot of them recovering addicts.
Recovery themselves.
And I think it's
exactly.
important for people to know that it's not a place that you're just forced to stay in. There's a lot there to be offered.
A lot of people don't know anything about treatment and they're terribly frightened. And so when they enter our facility, they will take a look at not only beautiful surroundings, private rooms, private baths, but they will see the loving kindness within the staff members. And I think that's what really makes the difference, you know, with our facility, is that we have beautiful surroundings, but we have fabulous people that are very, very warm-hearted and educated so that they can really allow the person who's coming for help to be supported. They're happier, they're more functioning, and they're able to deal with life and cope with the stresses of life.
I hope somebody makes that call this morning.
I do too.
What's the website where people could get more
Yeah, if
information?
people are interested, we'd love them to go to our website, transformationstreatment.org.
I look forward to seeing you again,
Great
my friend.
seeing you too.
Thank you and Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year.
And if you want to learn more, log on to our website, thebalancingact.com. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Make that call.